Oh, hey, my name is Angie. Welcome back to my channel. I am the love of your life, and today is Monday. If you're not 18 years or older, please exit my video. My content is solely for adults 18 years or older, so I'm gonna give you a little time to exit my video. Yeah, because I don't need nobody reporting my videos. They tried to report a couple of my videos because I use profanity. Of course, I'm grown. Only film when my child is in school. He doesn't watch my videos, and if he is on YouTube, I have the parental controls up so he can't watch any content that's not meant for kids. So if you're not 18 years or older, go to bed, take a nap. To the left, to the left. Anyway, I got like four, five, six, seven things to do today. I'm gonna take you along with me. Um, yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do, but I'm gonna try to squeeze it, like bunch it all in or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna try to bunch it and squeeze it all in as much as I can. So um. I definitely got to go try to get my coolant topped off. Like it was saying, it needs to be topped off. I made a couple of other appointments. I'm gonna see if I can make those appointments. Um, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can today. So how are you guys doing? And we're gonna jump right in. Of course, I'm gonna make my morning coffee. I don't think I have any more whipped cream left, so we probably just froth some creamer and yeah, probably froth some creamer and do it like that, y'all. So here we go. You know, every morning before I do the coffee, I always do, it's called I don't know if it's called the Japanese or the Chinese breakfast, where you just drink hot water. I just take a bottle of water, put some in a cup, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then I drink it. It helps with digestion and keeping you regular. It was trending maybe a month ago. So if you haven't heard of the Chinese, I don't know if it's called the Chinese or the Japanese breakfast. It's just basically you're drinking hot water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. So I usually drink this and then I drink my coffee. But Um, I know this is TMI, but it keeps you regular every fucking day. I'm telling you. Yeah, it do. So we're gonna go in. This. It keeps you like pretty regular. So, hey, my baby. We just popped it. Smoke. Okay, I'm good. It still came out super good. So, and we went, bitch, bitch. We're having technical difficulties. So we just use the milk frother. It's called a milk frother that you use to make the foam. I just did the regular creamer and put it in the milk frother. And only thing about that is the milk frother it like warms the cream, so the top part be warm. Solo. Hey Scotty, good morning. What's that? Help, heap, help, heap. Ooh, I gotta make this video for this lady. She sent me a fucking shower curtain, so I gotta do that content. I'm gonna try to hurry up and do that before somebody gets out of school. I don't know what made me pick a brown shower curtain, but I gotta do that for her. So I think my deadline is tomorrow. I actually just went down to the mailroom and got it Saturday. Let me tell y'all what the fuck happened with my microphone. The same thing that I end up telling y'all happened. When I got the microphone, it was $40. It was 39.99. I got it on sale. I got it on sale for like 16.99. I ordered it January 16th. January 16th. They kept saying that it hasn't left the factory, it hasn't left the warehouse, da 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 da. I kind of figured that they didn't want to sell it to me because I got it for so cheap of a price. Anyway, I checked my tracking and it was like we delivered it January 24th. Saturday, I went down to the mailroom. I looked for it. I reached out to them. I was like, I haven't received the microphone. Can I get my money back? They issued the refund just like that. They issued the refund because they know damn well that they didn't send me the microphone. I'll look back online so I can buy it again. They didn't skyrocketed the price. I'm like, you know what? I'ma just wait before I buy it again, 'cause they on some bullshit. I don't have time for that. They on some bullshit. So we're finna get ready to go out. Yeah, we're finna get ready to go out. I have a couple of things to do, a couple of things to pick up. Now, so we probably need to leave out right now. Let me see. Let me find something quick to put on. We're gonna put on this one piece, but I want to talk about the neighbors upstairs because they really getting on my fucking nerves. Now the bitch don't make it home till like 9:30, 10. 9:30, 10. Samaje and I already be in the bed chilling. You know what I'm saying? He done bathed, he done ate. It's time to put him to sleep. 9:30, 10. She come in upstairs. How was your night? It was good. I'm finna tell you about my night. So the lady upstairs, she come in at 9:30, 10 every night, stomping with them hard ass hooves, fucking callous feet ass, 6 foot, 7 foot. She come in stomping 10 o'clock at night. So we didn't cook. I didn't clean my kitchen up. We in here chilling. Hold on, let me light a candle too. Now, I don't thank you. I don't know what the fuck, but it's like she cooked the same fucking thing every day. It be like Polish sausage. Like you could smell the motherfucking Polish sausage through the walls. Like she be boiling Polish sausage. I know it's Polish sausage because I know how a fucking Parker House smell or the other Polish sausage was it Mr. Peterson, some shit like that. The Polish sausage, because my parents used to eat them bitches, and I used to think they was disgusting. And my mom used to peel like the outer part of the like it was like a thick casing on there. She used to peel like the skin back. But when you boil Polishes, it's like a distinct smell. It like stinks. Now I don't know how her apartment is made upstairs. I don't know if her bedroom is well manned at her kitchen. I don't know, but I pretty much think her apartment is made like mine. I don't know if the bitch be trying to be lightweight slick and got a hot plate in her room or a crock pot or some shit and plugging it in her bedroom, but it be a pungent smell of boiled Polish sausage. When I walk outside my room, I can't smell it. When I go in my kitchen, I can't smell it. Front room, dining room, I can't smell it. I only can smell the fucking scent of the fucking Polish sausage in here. So that's telling me that bitch got a hot plate or a crock pot and she done plugged it up in her bedroom trying to aggravate me. Boiling the motherfucking Polish sausage at 10:30 at night. I just get up and light me a candle. Them motherfucking candles it's pungent. When I burn them, it be smelling too much for me. Whoever do them candles, chef's kiss because they put just the amount of like aroma in there where it just lights up your whole house. I don't say nothing. I just get up and I light me a candle because I'm not going to be sitting here trying to lie awake, going to sleep and I barely eat meat. I might eat the protein meat one time a week or something like that. I'm not a big meat eater. Like beforehand, I used to eat burgers and chicken wings and stuff like that. I stopped eating all that type, meat. When I feel myself like getting weak or get a headache, I get, a burger or something because I know I'm lacking protein. But I'm sitting here, you could just smell the motherfucking Polar sausage through the walls, bitch. Through the fucking walls. So I just get up and I light me a candle. Like I'm not gonna let that bother me. I don't want to smell that shit while I'm trying to go to sleep. So I had got accepted to the professional school of psychology. That's in downtown Chicago. I got accepted. I had to go before the board because I was one grade point average off from getting into school. So I had to write essays and go before the board of the professional school of psychology and just basically beg them to admit me in the school. I had to get various letter of recommendations. So I had to get like 5 letters of recommendation. Had to get people, to vouch for me saying to let me in the school. So I had to get like 5 letters of recommendation. I had to write like 3 essays, and I had to go before the board of the school because I was going for to get my bachelor's in psychology. With that being said, I started the first. I was starting the first semester, and then I had met with the financial aid advisor, and they was like, "It's gonna be like $40,000 per semester." I was like, "Oh no, I don't want to be in debt." But before then, I had paid for my books and stuff, and I read up on various mental illnesses. You know what I'm saying? I still got my books. It's a mental illness, I believe this whoever she is, they upstairs is suffering from. And I want y'all to listen to me because this can be the answer to a lot of people that have neighbors that be noisy, that want you sleep deprived. Now this broad upstairs, she got a thing where she taps. Like tap, 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 dump, 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 tap, 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 dump. And then she done pulled the carpet up out of the condo. So it's just like this place right over my bed where it's just like you can hear like the squeaking. Squeak, eek, squeak, squeak, and she does it 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like she'll do it, stop to see if I'm woke. She'll do it, stop to see if I'm woke. My thing is, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and find my book and see the technical name for this disease, but I know I read up on a disease where people get up in the middle of the night. Possessed. Somebody said possessed. Yes, it could be, but it's a specific mental illness that I read. It was in my book, and you know what? It does start with a P. It started with a P, but it's not possessed. But listen, that bitch be tap, 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 thump, thump, thump. Like a scary, it sound like a scary movie when she just be like squeaking on the wood, like in that one spot, and she know that shit is, I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's the disease makes you get up and move your furniture, like move your furniture in the middle of the night. Tap, tap, thump, 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 thump. A lot of people that live and have neighbors over them, and it be like a tapping war. Like they be stumping and shit, and you it make you get a broom and stump and shit. They be tapping. I want to say that be a fucking mental illness when people just be up at night tapping and thumping and walking. Some people just got to go back and check their stove 5 and 6 times. Did I turn the stove off? Did I turn the stove off? Did I turn? Some people can't leave out their house without going back 5 and 6 times making sure they lock the doors, like checking the doors, checking it. Some people just can't live life without washing their hands 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 motherfucking times. It is some crazy motherfuckers out here, and I just want to say she lucky that she got a neighbor like me that I'm understanding because another person would have cursed her ass out. You know what I'm saying? Like cursed her ass out or went up there and knocked on the door. You see what I'm saying? Hello, how are you? Would you let me block you? I don't give a fuck if he's staying there. He can rot in there for all I care. Where's my Maz at? Don't ask me nothing about him. Please don't. Y'all listen. Doing this internet shit, you got to be strong. You got to be built for tough because y'all be bullying people and talking about people. And I want to say rest in peace to that girl who was on TikTok live. It was a girl that was on TikTok live and she was on there with like five other streamers and she actually took her life online because of shit like that. Y'all be saying weird ass shit. But I want to say you got the right one, baby. You got the right one, baby. Cause I don't care what none of y'all say about me. I don't care what none of y'all say about me. This ain't that. This is not that. And I'm from Chicago. It's always a place for tough motherfuckers. Motherfuckers want to be tough. It's a place for you that want to be tough. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can't bully me where I slip into depression and want to hurt myself and harm myself. Baby, it ain't that serious because I already know what y'all be up to. Y'all ain't finna run me away. Y'all not finna stop me. I'm not going nowhere. I came to win. What Rihanna say? Strive, survive, conquer. I came to conquer this shit. I ain't going nowhere. So y'all may as well sit down and relax. Put your seatbelt on, cause bitch, you in for a bumpy ride. I ain't going nowhere. All that bullying shit, that don't phase me. For real. I gotta come back for everything. I think quick on my feet. I live in a house and I have a door checking issue. Like, yeah, I just got through talking about that. Some people just, you know, can't leave their house. They're afraid that they didn't lock the door. They got to keep going back checking it, like their house door. Some people get out their car and got to keep going back and like, did I check? Did I check? I'm saying this because people don't understand. I understand because I was studying psychology. I wanted to see how certain people mind work. I wanted to see how certain people mind tick. A lot of stuff that I see in other people, and it'd be other content creators. I could call it, oh, she got ADHD. ADHD. When you can't just, you can't stop yourself from being impulsive. A lot of people be clinically depressed. They don't want to get out of bed. They just want to sit in bed. A lot of people be having various mental issues. Some people sit in the house all day and and blast music. They play it off to y'all like we playing music, but no, they want to stop the motherfucking voices that they hear in their head and they mask it. Certain people with various, mental illnesses, they mask it. You know what I'm saying? And you would think that they're living normal life, but it don't be that they're living normal life. It just be that they have a mental illness. That's why I say I hold a mirror to a lot of motherfuckers. Like a lot of shit you can't get past me. I bitch upstairs with the tapping, and then the squeaking of the wood, bro, you need help. You know what I'm saying? Like you need help and I'm just trying to be patient with her. I'm only trying to be patient with her because I know my words will cut your ass like a knife. Me, my words will cut your ass like a knife. And I don't want to get in this position where I wake up one day and I just get a motherfucking bullhorn so she can hear my words verbatim and she hear everything and it rip her ass to shreds and she be up there and hurt herself. So I got to remember that it is a mental illness like that. But lady, chill, calm down. Cause at the same time you wake my son up He hates to be interrupted. He do not want to be. If he is doing something, just let him be. Leave him alone. Don't interrupt him. And if he's sleeping good and he's like woke up out his sleep, oh, it's gonna be hell to tell the captain. It's gonna be hell to tell the captain. Me, I'm okay. I could be woke up. I can be woke up. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out with my Bible. Like, yo, I just was listening to someone talk about some stuff like this. Uh, maybe it's real life. Maybe this is real life, but I have mentioned my neighbor crazy ass upstairs numerous of times, and her knocking and her banging and her with the wood. It's I live this. I'm not trying to be sleep deprived. I'm not trying to be combative. I don't want to get up out my bed and go get a broom and be knocking and banging on the window. It happens and it's very common. But what I'm trying to teach you guys is sometimes they can't help it. Sometimes it's a mental disorder. They can't help it, and just to be as patient as you can. Before I knock and bang on the window, I will sit down and write her a note and slap that motherfucker under the door and say, "Bitch, I know you crazy as hell. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to work with you. I've been trying to be patient, but here's my situation. I don't take naps. I don't want to be sleep deprived. Uh, cut me a break. You know, I got a special need. Cut me a break. So before I start getting the damn and it be a banging war at 2, 3 in the morning, if you can avoid that because they can't help it. So if they hear bang bang, they're gonna bang bang, it's gonna be a bang 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 bang, and we're gonna disturb all the other neighbors, and everybody else gonna be looking at these like both of us like we're crazy. Like what the fuck is they going back and forth for? I'm gonna be included in the crazy. I don't want to be included in the crazy. So I'm gonna try to be as lax as I can with her motherfucking ass. And when she pushed me to the point, instead of me barging up there in the middle of the night, I'm gonna write a note like at this time, and, and slide it under her door. Hey, I live downstairs from you. I've been very patient, bro. You gotta chill. Just chill. You have to chill at night, like for real. Stamp, do all your stemming in the daytime. You go around and thump, 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 tap, tap, tap. Like now, don't wait till me and my son is asleep and start banging and tapping. But I know she probably can't help it, and I also read that if I do retaliate, it could potentially push them overboard, like into more of a depression. Um, I want to say our second apartment where me and my son used to live at. It used to be we had some downstairs neighbors. They used to get up in the middle of the night and just move furniture around. In the middle of the night, move furniture around every night, just like rearranging their furniture. And a couple of times my son went downstairs and knocked on the door. He he came to me, he was like, Mom, I don't get no sleep at night. I had to go down there and knock on the door, and I immediately told him, don't ever go down there and knock on those folks' door because they have a mental problem. You see what I'm saying? They probably can't help it. You see what I'm saying? Like he was like, "Ma, I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take it." He used to get up and go sleep in the front room on the couch. It was just like some people, listen, when you stay in condos and when you stay in apartment buildings, a lot of your neighbors be having sick ass, weird ass fetishes that you could never imagine. You don't know what the next door neighbor is doing. Some it's a lot of people that they be weird as hell, bro. It's just that. It be a lot of hoarders. You'll see them every day. They be shopping in the board of health. Walk in their house, they gotta make a path to get in that motherfucker. They hoarding. Nasty motherfuckers. You don't know who in the fuck you living next door to, upstairs, downstairs, nowhere. People live out they outlandish fetish fantasies and fetishes in the inside of their house. You don't know. You'll be like some shit. You'll be living next door to somebody and some shit happen, and you'll be saying to yourself, "Oh man, I used to live next door to them for years. I had no idea. I had no idea." Well, I'm here to tell you, these motherfuckers be sick and crazy. You just man your business and try to be as cordial as possible and say get out of hand. And these are not thin walls. I can understand if these was that thin. These are not that thin as uh what is it? Look, look, she tapping now. This is not that thin ass drywall that my old house had some thin ass motherfucking drywall. You didn't even need a glass to put up to the wall. You didn't even need to be a fly in the wall, bitch, because it was like that motherfucking drywall was a sheet of paper. So everything that was heard, you can hear. My mother-in-law downstairs, she didn't sleep either. She stayed up all night long on the phone. I don't think she was even on the phone. I think she was talking to her motherfucking self because ain't no way you talking to somebody every night, all night long. But one thing I would say, when that person said possessed, this is what we all could draw the conclusion to. The wicked and the evil, they don't sleep. They don't sleep. They don't rest. Evil motherfuckers and wicked motherfuckers, they don't sleep. They don't rest. And especially if you ever woke up at 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m., 4 o'clock in between that hour, yeah, that's when the motherfuckers be up plotting, twiddling their motherfucking fingers and thumbs together, plotting on how to do some more evil fucking shit. That's why I sleep with my Bible over me. I rebuke this, whatever it is, in the name of Jesus. Not here. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you because you don't know what people be up doing. You know what I'm saying? Some people be up manifesting good, and some people be up doing some devilish fucking deeds. And I don't want no parts of that. For real. I don't want no parts of that. And you know that shit be evil as fuck at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock every morning. I look at the motherfucking phone. It be 3 or 3:30 or 4 o'clock. That shit ain't nothing but evil. The evil don't sleep. The wicked don't sleep. They can't. Don't go wild hunted on them. They better relax. I'm not gonna go wild hunting on them because you know why? I haven't had a problem here. I don't want any problems. I don't. It's cameras outside of my door because I explained to the condo association that I was coming from a domestic violence situation, and if anything ever happened to me, they had agreed to put cameras in front of my door. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't want to be seen on the cameras outside of my door, leaving out, leaving my son in the room. I mean, leaving my son in the condo by himself, and me pressing the elevator, going upstairs to the 33rd floor just to confront a neighbor because that could look crazy. She can say, "Well, she was banging on my door, da da da," and they can look on the camera and say, "Well, Angela, you did leave out your apartment at 3:30 a.m. and where was your son?" And da da da. See, you gotta think. You gotta use what you gotta do. What's logical. You can't let nobody trick you out your motherfucking spot. Cause say for instance, if I did want to leave out, they could look on the camera was like, well, the condo association is strict. I shouldn't be seen leaving out my condo at 3:30, leaving my son in the apartment by himself just to confront this crazy bitch upstairs. And if we all agreed that she has a mental problem, I'm putting myself at risk. She probably doing that shit on purpose so I can come up there and say something on her. You don't never knock on nobody's door. You don't go to nobody's house. they have the right to defend themselves. I should never go up there and knock on that bitch door. And then especially if I got that gut feeling and the gut instinct that she's fucking crazy, I open the door, she stabbed the shit out of me. And I'm just telling her about the knocking and the banging. Sick motherfuckers, evil motherfuckers. She might be waiting on some shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get her. Oh, yeah, she look like the type. Because people can look at me and say, yeah, I look like I could bring that angry bitch out of her. Yeah, yeah. And when I get angry, baby, it's all this out the window. When I get angry, some people could look and tell when I get angry, like I gotta bring that out of her because I want to see her bug up. I want to see her turn into a bear because Angie's crazy. I am. I'm the good crazy. I am the good crazy. I'm not the bad crazy. I'm not motherfucking bad crazy. Some people, it's the good crazy and it's the bad crazy. Some people is crazy and they can't control that shit. They need to be motherfucking in the asylum. There's no reasoning with them. They'll hurt your ass and everybody else and themselves. I'm the good crazy. I want to put a smile on people's face. I want to make people happy, but at the same time, bitch, don't 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 try to play me because people will take kindness for weakness. People will actually take kindness for weakness. But when you live in condos, you don't know what's going on in folks' head. People probably look at me and say, "Oh, I see her. She pretty. She this." People just some people will see you and don't know you and have an end for you. Or be watching you, listening to you, just hoping and wishing and praying you make a mistake. Bitches be mad. It's a lot of bitches that be mad. Oh, they just texted me about my appointment. It's 8:11. Hold on. And no matter where you go, it's gonna always be a hating ass bitch that try to trick you out your spot. They wants to trick you out your spot because they think you got it too good, you live too good, half of the shit that they gotta do to survive and live, you don't got to do. Motherfuckers always comparing their life to your life to their life. It's gonna always be a hating ass bitch lurking in the shadows because they is upset that they got to do this, they got to do that, they got to drag they funky uh tired ass in the house at 9:30 at night, 10:30 at night, and eat some motherfucking Polar sausage. Now we finna look at the flip side of this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And I already know you're mad because you dragging in this motherfucker at 9:30, 10:30 at night, bitch. And you eating some motherfucking Polar sausage, bitch. I'll be mad too. So you trying to take it out on me because you trying to figure out how the fuck I eat and how the fuck I live and why the fuck I always got my motherfucking ass at home with my feet kicked up. Why is I'm always coming back in here with bags? Why is I'm always going downstairs and getting packages? You mad. So with that being said, she's trying to aggravate a motherfucker. You trying to aggravate a motherfucker because you've been watching me. I don't know. I don't know how she looked from a can of paint, but I bet you I know that. I bet you one thing. I bet you, I could tell you she know how I look. Stop letting these people trick you out your spot. Like, for real. You're miserable, and misery loves company. Like, for real. And that shit stink. I'd be mad as hell too if I had to eat Polish sausage every day with some motherfucking thick ass skin on there. Have you had Botox? Hell no. You see them frowns? You see them frowns? I think I got a permanent frown. Why would I do why? Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna change myself. No matter what if I get my hands on some money, I believe if you made it that way, you hit rich, you stuck, people, people who make it somewhere and accomplish their goal, it's up to them to change. I will never have no Botox. I will never stick no needles in my fucking face like Botox. No, I have a permanent frown. It will drive me crazy knowing that when I talk, I I can't play poker. I can't play poker because the expression will be written all over my face. I don't have to say a word. Who told with that? I don't have to say a word because it be written all over my face. I just be looking, and some people you could just tell. I'm just one of those people that I can't hide it. Like the first instinct, you gonna look at me and be like, oh, I would never touch my face because, bitch, I want to be showing my expression. I want to be able I want to be able to be animated like that. I would never get Botox for what? God made me beautiful. God made me beautiful. God made me beautiful. I would not get these are my everything is mine original. I would never want to stick no motherfucking needles in my face and get all that facial balancing and all that weird ass shit. That shit makes you look fucking weird, bro. No. Why would I get Botox? For what? I love being able to do this. I don't want my shit like this. No. Who wants that? Not being able to move and they shit froze and they don't have any expressions in they motherfucking eyebrow. To each his own. To each his own. But I wouldn't do that shit. What was that, 2, 3 months ago? I said I was gonna get thick. I'm getting thicker by the day. Whatever the my mind to, I can achieve. I'm different from everybody else. However, I want to envision myself and whatever goal I want to reach, all I got to do is tell myself and think about it, and I can achieve it. That's the difference between everybody else. People think that because you're like when you don't have money because you ugly sometimes, and then when you categorize as ugly and you get some money, then they feel like that's my cue to go start fixing everything and morphing everything. You don't even look the same. I would never want to change my face. If somebody discover me, bitch, this how I am. Natural. The fucking Botox and none of that weird ass shit. Love being able to move my damn face. Biggest problem, uh, she Botox crazy. Here y'all go starting some motherfucking rumors. Here y'all go starting some motherfucking rumors. So where the fuck I got Botox at? And if the fuck I did, what you gonna do about it? Y'all, I see 5 comments about some Botox. But if the fuck I did get Botox, what do you about it? Y'all be worried about the wrong shit, and I just sat up here and said I don't got no Botox. I don't have any eyelashes on today. I probably look totally different because I don't got no eyelashes on today. But at the same time, at the same on the same token, on the same note, if I did get Botox, what you gonna do about it, yo? I'm waiting. Right. Let me block you. Y'all be watching so hard and try to speculate some shit that y'all don't even be knowing what the fuck y'all be talking about. Straight up. For real. I done saw 5 comments talking about some motherfucking Botox. I will never get no motherfucking Botox. This my face. When I left a dirty ass, rotten ass motherfucker and stopped stressing out, all my features came back like weirdo. Usually when somebody says they're crazy in the context, they just bad crazy. Yeah, that's real talk. Unfortunately, y'all be talking about the wrong shit. It's a man, no, I'm all woman. And if I was, it'd be an honor. If I was, it's an honor to be a man. Here we go with the rumors. Here we go with the rumors. I had 2 sons out of this cooch. Here we go with the rumors. Y'all just mad, bro. Y'all mad, but you still doing it, arguing with a female. What happened? I don't know. Remember me? Thought I had to say goodbye. Remember me? Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing secret songs to you each night. We are apart. How are things going this morning so far? Things are going good. That ass not real. Let me see. Y'all is hilarious. Good morning, beautiful North Carolina. Checking in, North Carolina. Big ups to North Carolina. You are beautiful. Thank you. Can you fly? Yeah, I can fly. I can fly and I can be in 2 places at one time. If I have to be over here and I have to be over there, I could pretty much be in 2 places at one time. You'll be seeing me right here, and in 20 minutes I'll be waiting. You'll be like, how the fuck she do that? Yeah, yeah. I told you pretty much anything I put my mind to and I think about, I can achieve it. Right, right, like Johnny on the spot. What's up with the rude comments this morning? I don't know. I don't know. They wake up and be miserable as a bitch. They want to pull somebody and drag somebody down to the pits of hell with them. People just wake up and they just can't find joy in anything, in any aspect in life. And they say, you know what? I just want to make somebody else miserable. I just want to make somebody feel how I feel because I feel so bad about myself. Let me get this strolling and just, start trolling. Like, do they pay y'all for trolling, or you just do it free 99? You just do this fuck shit for free 99 for the free ski. Cause ain't no way I'll be tapping and being a keyboard gangster for the free ski. Now that's some Miss Boy shit for real. for the free ski. Y'all can't, you know what I'm saying, get out, gas y'all car up, get some fresh air, go live life, go enjoy life, go sit down and have you a nice breakfast nowhere, have you a nice lunch nowhere. Like y'all just miserable, stuck in the motherfucking house, broke as hell. Ain't ain't nothing to do. Y'all taking full advantage of y'all Wi-Fi, huh? Full advantage, probably y'all mamas. Mama, don't change the password. Mama, don't change the password. What's the password? Look, you always online in your room with the door closed. Y'all need to get out and live life. Maybe y'all won't be so miserable. It's a lot of things to live for. It's 24 hours a day. It's 24 hours in a day. Be you put your time to use. Make the best out of your time. Stop getting on the internet strolling like trolling. Like it's more in life than trolling. You know, it's more in life than trolling. Like I just can't believe y'all do it for the free ski. Like I say what I talk my shit and I politic and I get on up off of here every day till the stores open. Stores don't open here late. So yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit, swallow my spit for about 2 hours, but I'm about the dough. About the dough, I got to go, bitch. I ain't got time. Block Maryland. I ain't gonna block nobody. Let them talk that shit. For real. What you got planned for today, Queen? I might let y'all come along with me. Are you high? Nah, bitch, I'm not high. High of life? No, I'm not high. I'm high of life. Why would you ask me that? Do I look fucking high? I'm drinking coffee. What up from Ireland? Hey, Ireland got dizzy. Y'all got the bagpipes there, huh? Get I mate? No, that's Australia. Ireland got the bagpipes. And the people that be dancing in the wooden shoes and the wooden clogs. She looks sick right now. Do I? I don't have any eyelashes on. I don't look sick. Your mama looks sick. She probably on hospice right now. Go to her bed. Go flock to her bedside. I told you that internet trolling don't work with me. Whatever you guys have to say about me, I don't need y'all validation. That's the thin line. That's line line drawn in the sand. I don't need y'all guys validation. I already know what I'm working with. I already know who I am. If you know who you are and what you're working with, it's nobody in the world could tell you different. Nobody in the world could tell you different. Nobody. Y'all went from talking about Botox to now look sick. Like which one is it? But you can never nobody on the internet ever could give me low self esteem. Ever. There's nothing you can say about me that I will internalize and it will sow a seed inside of me why I be thinking, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get online and be seen by thousands. I want to be seen by thousands of people. I want to be seen by millions of people. This is my time. I was held back. I was with a person that didn't want nobody to look at me, didn't want nobody to see me, never wanted me to be famous, never wanted me to see the light of day, didn't want nobody to talk to me. Anybody looked at me, I was accused of knowing them, having sexual relationships. What is he looking like? What is he looking at you like that for? You must know him. Could nobody look at me? I was accused of fucking the whole world. I had social medias down. He take that off of social media. My uncle saw our bag splash. My uncle know how to inside out. Your uncle shouldn't be on my social media. I was with somebody that didn't want me to have Facebook, Instagram, none of that. Snapchat, none of that. I had to take all my social medias down. And it wasn't about what somebody saw, the inside of his house. That's your uncle. You should have invited him over your house anyway. You- Instead of inviting random people on the block. inside of the house so they can see the finished product. I ain't never seen your best friend in here. I ain't never seen your uncle. I ain't never seen your cousins, your aunties. None of the people that when we was younger, we went up their house every day. But you let some random strangers in here. And then when your your blood family member saw something on my social media, it was a fight. Oh, he saw the towel in the bathroom. Take those pictures down. Y'all was with somebody never wanted nobody to see me ever. Now I'm put in a position where the world will be televised. The world will be televised. Baby, I've been waiting on this moment. And I ain't gonna let him take it from me or none of you fuck motherfuckers take it from me. And sorry, this is my time to shine. Y'all weird as hell. If y'all think I'm finna let y'all make me run like a little scared little weakling. No, you got to be built for tough for this. Some people, y'all can break them down and dismantle them like some Legos. I'm not made by Mattel. You can't pop my head off, my arm off. I'm, you can't, I'm, no. You can't irritate me. You can't make me mad. I'm gonna get out here. I'm gonna put my clothes on. I'm gonna make myself happy than a bitch. Going out here doing what I want when I want and don't have a care in the world. I'm gonna make it look easy because it is. Life is a game. You learn how to play it and stop letting life beat your ass, beat you every which way. Just like the boxers. Did y'all see that fight? I ain't never. I always heard this expression all my life. Dude got his wig split. You ever heard the expression? Dude got his wig split. This weekend, did you see dude who got the Mike Tyson cut with the little part? He got his wig split. Dude beat the toupee off his ass. Dude beat his wig off his ass. Every punch, his wig was bouncing. Toupee was bouncing. Embarrassing like a bitch. You better fire that barber. What kind of glue did y'all use? I know he was embarrassed. And dude who was punching him, I saw. I just saw the enjoyment at a jab, 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 jab. That made him get weak. That right there was a negative 100 points. When you either had to, if, when you even had to put on a wig or to pay to fight, you got low self-esteem and low confidence because you can't concentrate in the ring. You can't concentrate because you know it's a potential that he can split your wig for real. You should have snatched it off. You should have went out there like a pit bull, ball. You should have went out there slapping your head. Yeah, 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 yeah. You should have had somebody put some artwork on your bald head. Been looking real deranged, real crazy. The other boxer would have been like, "What the fuck wrong with him?" He would have been scared. You went out there like you was perfect with a motherfucking toupee on with a wig on. You had fear built up. You had tension and fear built up the whole time because you trying to be perfect. You trying to put a mask on to the world knowing you got a fucking toupee on, a wig on. Dude split your wig. He beat that motherfucker lace front off your ass. All my life I heard I'ma split your wig. He actually got his wig split on national TV. People got something wrong with them. Who wakes up just to get online to talk shit to people? That's crazy. It's it's a thing. It's a thing because you want to drag somebody down to the pits of hell with you. It's actually a thing. Imagine what type of person that I will be and people see the light inside of me and I'm just a negative Nancy, a killjoy, a party pooper. People will hate you because you smile. People will hate you because you laugh. People will hate you because they think you don't have a care in the world. I have problems just like everybody else have problems. But I solve them motherfuckers first. I don't even be knowing they problems. when they problems because I done been to solve them. I don't let sit there and let that shit beat me down. I come up with the solution. I come up with the solution before I let that shit beat me down and drag me down and be worrying about that shit. I don't want no gray hairs. I don't want no y'all talking about fine lines and wrinkles. I'm always had this. I don't want no dark circles. I don't want no panda eyes. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be losing my mind. I got a child to raise. I got to be strong for him. It's people that wake up and they be miserable as fuck because they letting life whoop their ass. They can't figure it out. It's too life is life for them right now. And especially and that's their enjoyment. That's their little time they get to focus off what get them off track. If you want to get off track by being a motherfucking um troll, I hope it pay your bills. I hope it pay your bills. That's all I got to say. I keep hearing about that fight. I have not seen it yet. It was on yeah, you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for it. It was like 69.99. You gotta pay for it. Maybe you could find some clips of the fight somewhere. I'm pretty sure they got it somewhere, probably on Facebook and Instagram. That little clip where dude was beating and it was just flapping. But you gotta pay for the fight because when they box, they have like that's the main event, but they also have like boxing matches in front of that. So you just can't, skip into that part, like unless you bought it and was able to rewind it and fast forward it. But yeah, they have various boxing matches before the main event, like that was the main event. She's already in the pits of hell. Who is in the pits of hell, sweetheart? Who is in the pits of hell? Like who? Sweetie, don't think your life is perfect. It's a joke. It's a comedy skit. Who didn't I just say my life is not perfect? I just said I have problems like everybody else have problems. I just don't know their problems when they're problems because I already figured it out. Let me block you. Let me tell you. Y'all always listening and don't understand. Y'all be listening to do some cut, copy, and edit shit and take the parts out that y'all want to take out so y'all can make y'all narrative about that part. I already said my life ain't nowhere near perfect, but I ain't no miserable motherfucker. I ain't out there in the world inflicting pain on nobody. I ain't out there trolling nobody. I'm doing me. I'm staying in my lane. When you stay in your lane, and know what you want and you a go getter, you execute everything in life that you want to do on a daily basis. I never said my life is perfect. I'm not portraying to be perfect. I said I got problems, but I make that shit look easy. I make it look easy. It's a difference. It's a difference in letting life whip your ass and you putting your dukes up and you putting your stands up and say, yeah, life, I'm ready. Bring it on. Bring it, bitch. That's a difference. Instead of letting life whoop your ass black and blue. But let me block you because I never said I was perfect. And people who's watching me try to nitpick and be weird as fuck and figure some shit out, I never said my life was perfect. Who said my life was perfect? Who? People who look at other people sometimes and they can't find flaws. That's the lie they want to tell themselves. Oh, she thinks she's perfect. And then the first the first rumor that they hear about somebody, they want to take it and run with it because they like, oh, That's it. She got Botox. Oh, that's it. She's crazy. Oh, that's it because they looking at you and I do it live. All this shit I do is not edited. When I go outside, it's not edited. It's not my fault I can execute my plays precisely. When some people look at you, I don't cut and edit my shit and make my shit look perfect and cut out the and put all the good parts in and put out this. You get the good, the bad, and the ugly when it's with me. Like who said I was perfect? You may think I'm perfect. You just looking and listening. You see how you just listening too hard? You listening too hard. And I already said my life ain't perfect. You might think but I don't think I'm far from perfect. What is in the what? I don't know what you talking about. Help y'all. I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad for some of you guys. I actually feel bad for some of you guys. I feel like you gotta find something that makes you happy. And you getting on the internet, potentially watching people live their dream out, live their passion, live something that they're passionate about, have something to talk about, have something to do, just living life and being happy in general. I feel like that's get off the internet. Some of you guys need to take a break from off the internet and focus on your life. Found out what you're lacking and what you need to do to find some enjoyment, something that brings you happy, whether it's a hobby or you volunteering, you doing something. Sometimes people need to log off the internet and stay off that motherfucker 3 to 4 months because that could be a place where you using other people to be in secret competition. Stop comparing your life. You are good enough. You are good enough. Don't never let nobody tell you you're not good enough, but you're never gonna know that you are good enough if you keep logging on and comparing your life to other people that you see on the internet. Log off, bro, for about 3 months, and I bet you'll make major league moves. I bet you will. But I will say one thing. I'm built for this. I'm built strong enough for this. Y'all not finna make me run and hide and tuck my tail between my legs. Baby, bring it. Baby, bring it. Cause I'm very transparent. I am. Angie, good morning, Grand Rising. Whether you think Grand Rising, that's real. Thank you. They make shit up. Yeah, they be making shit up. Then you block her. No, I ain't block her. I want them to stay here. I want them to stay here. I ain't gonna block nobody. I ain't gonna block nobody because opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Forget the haters. Yeah, but you know what? Let them stay. You guys can stay. You know, I'm gonna lead by example. Good morning, all positive people. Grand Rising. Greetings from the United States Marines. Oh shit. The Marines. Thank you for your service, baby. Why don't you get the fuck off the internet? You're not deep nor smart. I don't have to get the fuck off the internet because this is my page. I don't have to get the fuck off the internet because this is what I want to do every day. Talk shit and swallow spit. I didn't ever say I was smart, bitch, but I got 2 degrees. What do you have? I'm not deep. Yeah. It's real. It gets real deep around these parts. Just because your little tiny little uh peanut brain can't fathom or understand or overstand majority of the subjects I'm talking about, that's on you. If you don't understand, you probably don't know a vowel from a consonant. You probably don't know a verb from a noun. So I'm probably not categorized as deep to you. Do you know what statistics is? Do you know what calculus is? No. So I'm probably not deep to you because you're still reading on the fifth grade, a third grade level, somewhere up in there. You a dropout. You dropped out in junior high. So I probably it's not deep to you because most of the subjects I'm discussing on this page, it goes right over your head. It goes right over your head. You more of a visual. You're looking for street signs and what's going on in my background and what I have on. You're looking for materialistic things. You're looking for superficial shit. You're not understanding and overstanding what I'm saying. So I probably don't seem smart to you because you're not picking up what I'm putting down because you're not intellectual. You can never have an intelligent conversation nor debate. You don't have any real valid points and nothing that's going on in the world and life and society. So I probably is not deep to you. I personally are making moves against mine. Oh, I'm praying for you. Let the haters make you money. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna block them. I'm not. Appreciate you all the time. Thank you. Are you in Iran? No. No, I'm not in Iran. Sorry. You're pretty as hell. Thank you. They rage baiting you. Bring it, bitch. If they rage bait me, listen. Only time that you can rage bait somebody is when they're a micro second away from bugging up. Only time you can rage bait somebody is when you internalize something and it's a touchy subject and it hits trauma. Like that shit is you remember that saying when we was little, I'm rubber, you the glue, whatever you say to me, it bounces off and sticks to you. Remember that saying? Only way you can rage bait somebody if you can say something to them and it hits like it ruffles their feathers like you hit a trauma, you hit some shit that's real deep that I never got over. That's the only time you can rage. You can't ain't no rage baiting me, baby. When especially when somebody is transparent and I'm a healer. I'm here to teach people how to wake up. I'm here to teach people that's waking up and woke. I'm here to teach people how to stay sucker free in the land of lollipops. If I teach people how to stay sucker free, how the fuck I'ma sit here and let somebody lick me in the comments and set me off? Don't you think that's backwards? If I teach motherfuckers how to stay sucker free, baby, that means sucker free by any means necessary. It's nothing you can say to bother me. It's nothing you can say to get my panties in a bunch. Nothing you can say to ruffle my motherfucking feathers. I do all the ruffling. Like, come on now. That's the only way you can raise pay. If you're passionate about a subject and somebody just say something that clean piss you off, that's rage bait. If you stand strong and firm on the subject, just like let me give you an example of rage baiting. You know what? I don't even want to get into that shit because that shit is demonistic. It's That's narcissists, and those are demons. Motherfuckers who rage bait and don't never have nothing positive to say to people who be like, fuck the people that's dying from da 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 da, fuck this and fuck that. They know that particular subject is a touchy subject. You only can rage bait somebody if it's a touchy subject to them. It's nothing that I won't touch. I touch on every aspect of every situation around me and what's going on inside of my life. So ain't no rage baiting. You only can rage bait somebody that's a touchy subject. If you mention it, and they just oh, why would you bring that up? Why would you say that something? You could rage bait somebody that's just on the verge of tears. That be sitting here with a motherfucker box of Kleenex. You can't rage bait me. This is my channel, how to stay sucker free in the land of lollipops. Why would I let somebody in the motherfucking comments? Why would I let them? How many licks? None, because I'm not paying attention to none of that shit. Why you got pajamas on? Why you got pajamas on? You need to go out and do something. I got an appointment at 11. Stay tuned. So you gonna let them run off like that? I know you guys just saw me pick a see that's not rage bait. That's somebody that's slow. I know y'all just saw me it's 10 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing other than trolling on on my page? I just picked the outfit out. I have stuff to do. I know y'all heard me say I got 5 or 6 things to do. You know, see that's rage bait right there. That's rage bait right there because they was probably here from the beginning. They heard my plans, heard what I had to do. They saw me watch me pick out an outfit and come back and sit in on the politic. Now they saying, "What? Why are you still with your pajamas on? It's 10 o'clock a.m." When I end this, the next clip, y'all gonna see is me out here doing my thing. See, that's rage bait because I know you were here. And see, that's what narcissists do. They watch you. Then I say they watch your background, try to compare and contrast what you already said and bring it back up to you and twist it and throw it back out at you. But you can stay. I ain't gonna block nobody. You doing good. Stay strong. You're doing great. Some people need to get a life and they don't want to hear you telling the truth. Stay strong and keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, babe. Cardi or Nikki? What the fuck they got to do with anything? Both of them are rich. Both bank accounts. Both. I pick both. I'm not a either or ass bitch. If you rich, if you're wealthy, you're fucking wealthy. If you got on by doing music and you getting brand deals, some people want to do the internet and they want to rage bait. They don't never want to make work with no major league companies. They don't want people to reach out to them. They don't want to be the brand name, brand ambassador for no companies. I pick both because both of them got other business ventures that they're sitting back and when they go to sleep at night, they're making money in their sleep. Both of them are wealthy as fuck. Live a life of luxury. So it's no either or. Both of them are strong black women and and don't have to do anything. Has made wealth- general generational wealth for their kids. I don't pick now one. Now one. I'm not pulling towards now one. I pick both. Both are talented in their own way. So now you wanna rage bait that. That's rage bait right there. Because if I say one, all the barbs gonna be on here. If I say another one, you know, good try though. I I pick both because both of them are wealthy. They can make money moves whenever they want to. They got other brand deals, perfumes, they faces of companies. That's my goal. Is to sit here and talk like I got some sense, act like I got some sense. So if when any brand deals want to reach out, they gonna say, yeah, we can trust her with our product. We can put her face on the forefront for our company. She could be a brand ambassador. She can represent us. That's my goal. Not to sit here and rage bait motherfuckers to be arguing back and forth like somebody's ignorant and low class and ghetto and be crashing out and foaming out the mouth and don't have no control of their intrusive thoughts. No, I want to be an intellectual, intelligent person that's beautiful. And if you put me up to the task of representing your company, like I represent a lot of companies because they send me their products right now today, just like that milk frother and that mask. Yeah, people are reaching out to me right now today, sending me their products so I can make a video of it. So yeah, I want to make money in my sleep. Keep your faith going. Baby, I'm not trying to be rude, but did you just, child, let me hurry up and put my outfit on, 'cause I got a, appointment. I might come back and, let y'all see what I'm doing. I might not. So, again, my name is Angela. Uh, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications on. That way you'll get notified when I make a new video. Until later, always make sure you do right and kill everything.